I think this is better. The best choice.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with
See,
an
it
innocent miss.
differs from the other
The
thing.
kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you gonna do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I'd grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Rah! Heya!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Oh, I regret everything. Oh, we're in here now. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, you saw, like, there, like, oh, I apologize, I didn't know. But what he actually ends up saying is completely different. I hate that in games.
Weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Ever... a witcher? Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Practice. All went according to plan. I can demonstrate if you like. I was hoping just for a normal apology. We'll just go for I'm out of practice.
A hazard of the trade, my love. I'm clearly a bit out of practice. But point out the next young miss, and I will gladly prove I...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Just an echo of beating that guy's ass there.
It's so good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
Okay, there's more.
Look, a lake. I can't remember the last time I had a dip. What are they up to?
There's that. Sorry, kid. It's you. So what's over here? Oh, no, where Shawnee's gotten it. There's alcohol. I know. Feels like the best idea to steer clear. You. Okay. Again. Sure. Let's go say hi over here.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one footbed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Prick.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Like, hey. I actually remember hearing there was apparently some like vacation resort, and basically they had a diving bit, kind of like this, but you had to go swim down and find like a lawn gnome and bring it back up. The cops actually stopped it and took the lawn gnome or something because it was too deep. It was dangerous. So the people do it again, but put the lawn gnome even deeper. The cops didn't do it that time because it was too deep for them to go and get it. That's how the story goes, which is, don't know if it's true. On some level, I do care if it's true, but on another level, you know what? It's funny. I'll just go with that. You know, that's good enough for me.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Since I have no choice in backing out of this.
Oh my.
This
There's more to come.
This Velcro and
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
oh, that's just gonna ruin such a lovely boot. Just way I grabbed his top. I'm choosing to believe that whatever clothes he puts on, this is just just suddenly like all the seaming on it is just like Velcro, just in case he suddenly has to do a Chippendales routine. Yes.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Okay, here's another one. Yes. Ah, there's a few shoes down here. Is that all the shoes? Seems so.
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out. I believe I've earned a kiss.
God.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
See how quick he come up with those shoes.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
So, do I still have the...
Shoes in lakes has ever been a problem at my place.
Thick you are. It ain't about fishing up shoes. It's about what else he might do a proper job of.
So, do we... No, I have no idea. Can I actually go try and turn in those shoes, or what? I wouldn't have a clue where to begin.
I shall do the impossible. I shall breathe fire.
Oh, well, we're into this scene now.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone.
Boom! Suddenly everyone's on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wakes up in a
this
cart.
night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely,
Oh.
I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Oh god. Okay. Probably shouldn't take my headset off. I don't know what that sounds like to you. Like, do you hear? I get, like I said, I deal terribly with second-hand embarrassment. Terribly. Bad enough with first-hand embarrassment, like, you know, for myself. Never mind anyone else. But, oh god, this whole thing has been painful. If I ever do replay through this, for myself or otherwise, I do not look forward to this. Oh. Sweet mercy.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shawnee. Take your place.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and coffee cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be behind. It seems so weak and empty, yet another sign. Christ will hope eternal, pride will rest beware, or she'll make you a broken in the coming year. What's the groom of
Happy daughter to the next to wed.
Ugh.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dog's dirt, but good.
Is she meant to be standing on the bench?
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.